Oftentimes, players feel that the best way to improve their game is, well, playing more. With each game comes the potential for a new learning opportunity, learning a new matchup, correcting bad habits, or optimizing your combo tree. So, we queue up for another match, eager for it to be better than the last. But somewhere along the way, something changes. You start making more mistakes, finding yourself in bad situations, and you're getting frustrated. That's fine, this one is just a fluke. So, you run it again. Now, you're all over the place, chasing kills, overextending, buying the wrong items. And well, it can't end on a loss, so you rush back in over and over looking for just one win. But it never comes. No matter what game you're playing, esports fans tend to have one thing in common: the desire to improve. Some people want that shiny new rank, while others simply just want to style on their friends. That being said, gamers also tend to have, well, rather indulgent habits. It's so easy to play hours on end with little to no sleep, no breaks, and bad posture. The problem is that these bad habits directly inhibit our ability to improve. Think of your ability to play and improve as a percentage. At 100%, you are having meaningful games. You're making smart decisions, correcting mistakes from previous games, and picking up on things that you can do better the next game. The more games you play, and that percentage starts to go down. Once you hit a certain point, your games are no longer as meaningful. Here's the thing. Remember those bad habits? Bad sleep, bad posture, no breaks or exercise? Those affect that percentage. In fact, we might think that we've been performing at 100%, when in reality, we've been at 50 this entire time. With the help of Dr. Amine Issa, let's take a look at some of our bad habits and how they affect our performance.
People usually understand that good posture is helpful when they play, but yet we don't do it enough. Part of this comes from the fact that most of us don't even precisely know why it's so important. The average human head weighs almost 12 pounds, the equivalent of a bowling ball. When your neck is bent to 45 degrees, your head exerts nearly 50 pounds of force on your neck. This is why you need to make sure that you're looking level, or preferably slightly up to the top of your monitor to avoid straining your neck. Somewhere in our timeline, gaming has become a nightly habit. What we often forget to consider is that bad sleep is probably the worst side effect of serious gaming. In other fields like the military, sleep is carefully researched and well understood with respect to soldier performance. The Navy has brutal shifts on their ships, and what they found out through a lot of research is that sleep is cumulative. What that means is that performance can drop with one night of bad sleep, but it really starts to plummet when you have 2 nights in a row. So if you do get a poor night's sleep, make up for it the next day. Exercise is key for your mental fitness as well as overall bodily health. Research has shown that cognitive function improves dramatically during and after exercise due to increased blood flow to the brain. Not only does exercise act like caffeine, keeping you alert and attentive, but it also has the benefit of keeping you healthy and building up resilience over time.
Being on the top of your game is essential for any esports pro, and that's why we partner with Zenny. Many of us have felt the strain on our eyes after staring at a screen for hours on end, but the blue light coming at our eyes can also wreak havoc on our sleep patterns. Too much blue light, especially before bed, has been shown to disrupt the brain's natural sleep-wake cycles. Zenny's Blocks lenses armor your eyes against blue light and can improve the quality of your sleep and preserve long-term eye health. Improvement is something that all players seek. But due to the nature of gaming, it's very easy for us to fall into habits that are both unhealthy and counterproductive to our goals. By engaging in healthy habits, maintaining good posture, getting good sleep, protecting our eyes and bodies by exercising, not only will we see immediate improvement in our ability to rank up, but we will be certain of what playing at 100% really feels like. Play longer, play stronger by protecting your eyes without any sacrifice to style or comfort. Blocks by Zenny are affordable. They come in hundreds of different styles, their lightweight and virtually clear lenses means no color distortion to distract from performance and the constant pursuit of improvement.